For our project, we decided to look into the needs of school teachers, an underserved demographic in the mobile apps market. We decided to approach the daily task of taking attendance, and we chose to focus on middle and high school teachers, where attendance matters most. We visited, observed, and interviewed several teachers from different schools to see how they balance the task of attendance taking with all the other things they have to do each day. We found that teachers have very little time to take attendance. Some teachers don't fill out attendance for a given day until days later. In many classrooms, attendance must be taken on a computer in the back of the classroom. Teachers can't seamlessly take attendance while on their feet in the front of the class. School information systems are often cumbersome and confusing for teachers to use, and lack the ability to view and change students' attendance history. The main purpose of roll call is to allow teachers to quickly and easily take attendance. Let's take attendance for my algebra class, shall we? From our list of classes, we can click Algebra. Looking around the classroom, I can see that most of my students are present. The default status, which is customizable, is currently present. To mark all my students with the default status, I just give the iPhone a nice shake. However, I do notice some empty desks, so let's mark those students absent. First, I can see that Claire Gallagher is absent, Dolores McLaughlin, Gretchen Hill, Christina Chung, and lastly, Neil Lawrence. 3 minutes later, Gretchen Hill walks in late, so I'll mark her tardy. Two minutes later, Christina Chung walks in late, but she has a note from another teacher saying she was making up a test. I'll mark her as excused. I then click the note icon to the right of the student's name to write myself a note to remind myself why she was marked excused. And there we have it, attendance done. Each student has their own information page where we can view and change attendance history. Here we can see Claire Gallagher's attendance history. Looks like she hasn't been the perfect student this semester. If we click all attendances, we can see her history of attendance in a calendar view. Or in a list. Let's say we accidentally marked her absent on May 4th, when she was actually present. We can easily correct our mistake. From the list view, we can click the entry and quickly change her status to present. And click Save to save this change. We can also easily email attendance data in a spreadsheet. Different school districts often have different attendance statuses. With roll call, you can easily customize statuses to your liking. Let's first create a new status. We start by clicking the Edit button, and then Add New Status. We can choose the title and the symbol and color that will appear next to each student's name. Let's say we want to make a special status for those students who come to class but fall asleep. We can create a status called Asleep. Let's choose the symbol and color. Press Save to finish. While we are happy with the current state of roll call, there are certain features we would like to add in future versions. First, we would like to add a Mark All Students as Present button for the attendance screen. This button would only appear when a majority of students have no attendance data for the current day. Another, larger goal is integration with attendance systems used by local school districts. Sadly, these systems do not currently offer developers an API to interface with. Hopefully, in the future, we can make these features a reality. This final stage of prototyping really brought us back to what we came here for, to help improve the lives of teachers. It showed us that there is a real need for an app like Roll Call in modern classrooms, and this is what makes this project worthwhile. There are other attendance apps on the market, but these are often overfeatured with cluttered layouts and confusing navigation. We wanted to make an app that only dealt with the tasks of taking attendance and viewing attendance records. Many teachers are novices to the iPhone and don't have the time to devote to learning a new system. So we took care to make our interface as simple as possible so that anyone can use it successfully on their first try. In order for the attendance data on the iPhone to be useful in the official school records, we decided to include a feature to let users export their attendance data as an Excel spreadsheet.